Have you ever wondered if you're using everything your car has to offer? Many drivers go years overlooking incredibly useful hidden features, from the mechanical key in the fob to remote window lowering, walk-away auto lock, or even valet mode to limit the car when someone else drives it. These small details can save you hassle and thousands in repairs and boost safety significantly. In this video, I'll reveal 18 hidden features most drivers miss, but they can completely change how you drive and care for your car daily. Like and subscribe to the channel if this video helps you. 1. Child safety lock for rear doors. Many parents are used to flipping a small mechanical lever on the edge of the rear door to lock it so kids can't open it from inside. But in many modern cars, this feature has been upgraded to an electronic button or a setting on the dashboard. With one press, all rear doors switch to child lock mode, ensuring total safety for kids in the back. Imagine this: a moment of distraction and a curious child pulls the handle while the car's moving. The consequences could be dire. With this mode, the inner handles are disabled, so no matter how much kids fiddle, the doors stay shut. What's surprising is that many drivers own their car for years without knowing it has this electronic lock option, still fumbling with manual levers on each door. It's a small feature that brings huge peace of mind, especially for families with kids or frequent rear passengers. If your car has electronic child locks, try activating them. You'll see why it's called a silent shield for safe drives. 9. Valet mode. Have you ever felt uneasy handing your keys to a valet at a hotel, restaurant, or parking lot? The worry isn't just about the car being driven too fast. It's also about personal items in compartments, the trunk, or glove box being accessed. That's why car makers created valet mode. When activated, it limits the car's speed, usually just enough for parking lot maneuvers. It also locks key storage areas and disables the infotainment system, leaving only basic functions. Some cars even require a PIN or fingerprint to deactivate it. Surprisingly, many mainstream cars have this feature, often enabled through the settings menu. Don't skip it. Valet mode keeps your belongings safe and gives you comfort and confidence when leaving your car in public. 3. Fuel cap arrow. It sounds simple, but this detail trips up many, especially in an unfamiliar car. You've probably driven a rental to a gas station, only to realize you parked on the wrong side, forcing you to back out or stretch the pump hose across the car under annoyed stares. The answer is right in front of you. On the dashboard, next to the fuel pump icon, there's often a small arrow pointing left or right. That's the side of the fuel cap. Many drivers go years thinking it's just guesswork, never noticing this feature. Car makers added it long ago to make refueling quick and smooth. Next time you get in a car, glance at the fuel gauge. 1 second of checking can save you from awkward and sometimes risky situations at crowded gas stations. 4. Wiper maintenance mode. Have you ever struggled to replace wiper blades because they're stuck flat against the hood, impossible to lift? Many try yanking them up, which is frustrating and risks bending the arm or scratching the windshield. But many modern cars have a wiper service mode that raises the wipers for easy access. Activating it is simple. Turn off the engine, then flick the wiper switch within a few seconds, or follow your manual steps. The blades slide up and stop upright on the glass. Some high-end models let you enable it directly from the center screen settings. It's not just convenient, it's a lifesaver in cold climates, letting you lift wipers before parking overnight to prevent them from freezing to the glass. If this information is helpful, please comment with the number 2 to let me know. 5. Rearview mirror anti-glare toggle. If you often drive at night, you've probably been annoyed by headlights from the car behind glaring into your rearview mirror, blinding your eyes. Many drivers tilt their head, squint, or angle the mirror away. But these are temporary fixes that can reduce visibility and be dangerous. In reality, right under the center rearview mirror is a small feature many overlook: the anti-glare toggle. Flick it gently, and the mirror shifts its angle, scattering headlight glare so your eyes avoid temporary blindness while still seeing traffic behind you. On newer cars, this is upgraded to auto-dimming mirrors. When sensors detect bright light, the mirror darkens automatically, like putting on sunglasses for you. It's so seamless that many don't notice until they disable it and feel the difference. Next time you drive at night, try finding and flipping that toggle or check if your car has auto dimming. Your nighttime drives will feel much more comfortable. 6. Trunk escape handle. Many think being trapped in a trunk only happens in movies, but it's occurred in real life with serious consequences. Since 2002, U.S. law has required all passenger cars to have an escape handle inside the trunk. It's usually a bright plastic or glow-in-the-dark lever near the latch. Pull it lightly, and the lock releases, popping the trunk open instantly. It seems unnecessary, but there have been cases of kids playing and getting locked inside, or accidents trapping people in trunks. This small detail can be a lifesaver. Sadly, many drivers never notice it, and some even remove it thinking it's ugly. Open your trunk, find this handle, and test how it works. If you have kids, show them how to recognize and use it in an emergency. 7. Speed-sensitive volume control. Have you ever enjoyed soft music in city traffic, only to hit the highway and have wind and tire noise drown it out, forcing you to reach for the volume knob? Then, at a red light, the sound feels too loud, almost jarring. Many cars have a clever feature called speed-sensitive volume control that adjusts audio based on speed. It works smartly. The system uses speed sensors, sometimes with cabin microphones, to measure environmental noise. As speed increases and wind or tire sounds grow, the volume rises so you can hear clearly. When you slow down or stop, it lowers, restoring a quiet cabin. You don't need to keep tweaking the volume, which reduces distractions and boosts safety. One customer thought their radio was glitchy because the volume fluctuated, but enabling speed volume in the settings fixed it. Some cars let you adjust the sensitivity, low, medium, or high, to match your taste. Check your car's entertainment settings for speed volume or SVC and try it out. 8. Remote window lowering. On a hot summer day, opening your car door feels like stepping into an oven. Seats burning, steering wheel scorching, air stifling. Many crank the AC full blast, waiting 10 minutes for the cabin to cool. But your key fob can often vent the heat before you get in. Many modern cars have a remote window lowering feature that most drivers miss. It's usually simple. Press and hold the unlock button for a few seconds, and all windows roll down, letting hot air escape quickly. Some brands require pressing unlock twice and holding or enabling it in settings, but the goal is the same: instant cabin cooling without starting the engine. A friend once complained their car's AC was too weak, with their kid crying in the back from the heat. After I showed them this trick, they said, "It's a game changer. No more suffocating car." It's free, needs no mods, and just takes a little know-how. Beyond comfort, it's a safety feature. Hot cars can be dangerous for kids or pets. 9. Hidden storage under seats, floor. If you've ever complained about a cramped cabin with nowhere to store stuff, this feature might surprise you. Many SUVs, minivans, and even mainstream sedans have secret storage compartments under seats or floors. They're often hidden under a plastic cover, blending seamlessly into the interior, so you could drive for years without noticing. These compartments are more useful than you'd think. Use them for a small toolkit, fire extinguisher, raincoat, muddy shoes after a wet drive, or water bottles for long trips. Some are even waterproof, doubling as a mini cooler for drinks. They also add security. Instead of leaving wallets, cameras, or personal items on seats, hide them under the floor. When you lock the car in a busy lot, they're out of sight. Take a moment to check under your seats or floor mats. You might discover your car is roomier and smarter than you thought. Comment with the number 1 and like this video, and I'll reveal something even more shocking. 10. Walk-away auto lock. Have you ever walked away from your car, taken a few steps, then panicked? Did I lock the doors? That uneasy feeling makes many turn back to press the remote again or tug the handle to check. Many modern cars have a feature called walk-away auto lock that solves this. When your smart key moves out of the sensor range, usually 6 to 10 feet, The car automatically locks all doors, often flashing lights or beeping to confirm. It's not just convenient, it boosts safety. Forgotten locks lead to stolen items or even cars. With walkaway auto lock, your car handles it for you, reducing risk when you're in a rush. Sadly, many owners don't know their car has this or have disabled it in settings. My tip: check your vehicle settings or owner's manual. One simple activation could add a silent layer of protection, making every step away from your car worry-free. 11. Remote start. Many think remote start is only for luxury cars, but it's common in newer models. Picture a freezing winter morning, your car parked outside, covered in frost. Or a summer day when the cabin feels like an oven after baking in the sun. With remote start, you press a button combo on your key fob or phone app from afar, and the car starts, with AC or heated seats kicking in. When you step in, the cabin's already comfortable. No shivering or sweating. Each brand has its own activation. Some need 2 presses of the lock button and then holding a circular arrow. Others require 3 quick presses or even let you schedule start times. Beyond comfort, remote start protects your engine in harsh conditions by letting oil and systems circulate before driving. Some worry about fuel use, but a few minutes is enough. The benefits far outweigh the tiny cost. 12. Driver attention alert. Many drivers think feeling tired on long drives is normal, but it's a leading cause of accidents. That's why many modern cars have driver attention alert to detect drowsiness. It quietly monitors your behavior, steering patterns, blink frequency, or lane keeping. If it senses inattention, it triggers a beep, steering wheel vibration, or a coffee cup icon on the dashboard, urging you to rest. Some systems use face scanning cameras to spot drooping eyelids or head nods. This high-tech feature has saved countless lives, yet many ignore the tiny coffee cup symbol, thinking it's just decoration. My advice: if your car has this, don't disable it to avoid annoyance. Think of it as a silent co-pilot, ready to nudge you when you're pushing your limits. One small beep could keep you and your family safe. 13. Mechanical key and lock in the key fob. Most people rely on their remote to unlock the car, never thinking about the fob's battery dying. When it happens, you're stuck in a parking lot, pressing frantically as panic sets in. But inside that fob is a backup mechanical key. Look closely, and you'll find a small latch or sliding button on the side. Flick it, and the key pops out. Then check the door handle. Most cars hide a mechanical lock under a small plastic cap. With that key, you can open the door as usual, even if the electronics fail. Try removing the key from your fob today, and practice using the lock. Don't wait for a crisis to figure it out. Sometimes modern tech needs a mechanical lifeline, seemingly redundant, but a lifesaver when it counts. 14. Memory seat and mirror settings. Do you share your car with a spouse or family, constantly readjusting the seat, mirrors, or steering wheel? The seat's too close, the mirrors are off, and the wheel's too low. It's time-consuming and frustrating. Many mid- and high-end cars have a memory seat and mirror system. Set your ideal seat position, steering height, and mirror angles once, and the car saves them. Press a button or use your personal key fob, and everything adjusts back to your setup. Some cars are so smart they automatically adjust when they detect your key. This isn't just convenient, it's safer, as driving in the wrong position reduces visibility and control. If your car has a set button with numbers near the driver's seat, try saving your position. A 10-second setup can save you thousands of adjustments over years. 15. Detailed tire pressure monitoring display. Many drivers notice the yellow exclamation mark light when a tire is low, but don't realize that on many cars, the TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, shows detailed pressure for each tire. You're not just told a tire is low. You can see the exact PSI for every wheel on the center screen. This is especially useful for long trips, heavy loads, or highway driving, where even one underinflated tire can cause loss of control. Some cars go further, using colors: green for safe, yellow for warning, and red for danger. Others add a beep if pressure drops fast. The problem? Many drivers never check this setting or just pump air when the light comes on. My tip: go to your car's menu or info screen and find the TPMS section. Monitoring each tire's pressure keeps you safer, saves fuel, and extends tire life. It's a luxury feature right at your fingertips. 16. Adjustable wiper sensitivity. Many drivers know their car has automatic wipers, but miss the small dial on the wiper stalk that adjusts sensitivity. This little detail lets the system read your mind better. In a light drizzle, turn it to low for slower wipes, avoiding an overly slick windshield that can be annoying. In heavy rain, crank it to high, and the sensor reacts faster, wiping continuously to keep your view clear. Some think auto wipers are fully sensor-driven, getting frustrated when they wipe too fast in a sprinkle. In reality, tweaking this dial makes everything smoother. High-end cars may show sensitivity levels on the screen, letting you fine-tune further. Either way, it's a feature that boosts safety in sudden rain. Instead of fumbling with the stalk while driving, set the sensitivity ahead of time and let the sensors handle the rest. Next time it rains, try turning that dial. You'll be amazed how much more in sync the wipers feel. 17. Heated windshield. If you've lived in a cold climate, you've probably shivered in the winter morning, scraping ice off your windshield. It's not just time-consuming. Manual scraping can scratch the glass or damage wiper blades. Many modern cars have a heated windshield, a quiet but incredibly useful feature. Look closely, and you'll see faint, hair-like lines across the glass. Those are tiny electric wires embedded in it. Flip the switch, and the current warms the surface, melting frost or ice in minutes. No hands or de-icing sprays needed, and your view is crystal clear. If your car has a windshield icon with wavy heat lines, try it on a cold morning. You'll get a clear view, safer driving, and no more freezing outside to clear that stubborn ice. 18. Extendable sun visor. Every driver knows the frustration of battling the sun when it hangs low on the horizon. You flip the sun visor down, thinking it will solve the problem, but those golden rays still sneak through the gap at the side, stabbing right into your eyes. Not only is it annoying, but it's also dangerous. 1 second of squinting or shielding your face can mean missing a hazard ahead. What most people don't realize is that many cars already come with a hidden fix: the extendable sun visor. Slide it out, and suddenly that pesky sliver of sunlight is gone. No more leaning to the side, no more fumbling with sunglasses at the worst possible moment. I once had a customer who drove his sedan for nearly 5 years before discovering his visor could extend sideways. His reaction? Pure disbelief. I could have avoided countless headaches if I'd known this earlier. This feature might feel small, but the safety benefit is huge. Clear vision means calmer driving, especially during sunrise or sunset commutes, when glare is most intense. These 18 hidden features, from the mechanical key in the fob, extendable sun visors, remote window lowering, and auto hold to driver attention alerts and heated windshields, prove your car is smarter than you think. Many drivers miss these for years, leading to inconvenience or thousands in repairs. By exploring and using them, you'll drive safer and more comfortably and save significant costs throughout your journey.